During our lives, there are periods where things can seem especially unclear. Maybe because there is a decision that for some reason you still can't make, or because you depend on things that are out of your control to decide or begin something. Or maybe because you're just feeling a little bit lost. These moments of limbo or unsureness can be pretty draining and uncomfortable. It can be hard to know where to begin and what to focus on. I like starting from the idea that everything in this world, in its essence, is energy. So you are also energy. And for you to succeed in life as a whole, you have to take care of your energy, especially at these times where you have to make sure to put your energy in the right places. And you do this by nurturing it, distributing it well, and by releasing it. When we talk about nurture, you have to nurture both your body and mind. Ways of nurturing your body are eating well, eat your veggies, eat fiber, things that make you feel strong and that are good for your body. Drink lots of water. Get a good time of rest. Your body needs enough rest so that it is able to work at its fullest. Ways of nurturing your mind. Enriching and exercising your intellect. Learn something new. Read things that give you knowledge. Exercise a skill, such as drawing or playing an instrument. Giving yourself pleasure is also a way of nurture. Yeah, we also need certain doses of pleasure, as long as it doesn't start getting in the way of what's good for you in the long term, because that would be self-sabotage. How do I distribute my energy? Measure your doses. Avoid doing too much of anything. Focus on being steady, rather than pushing yourself to get a lot done. Don't put all your energy in working, or in studying, or in working out. Do some of all of these things every day, if possible. Give each activity its required time of attention and effort, and get a good amount of rest. Finally, you have to release or move your energy. The only way of doing this is by moving your body. Have a regular practice where you can move your body, which best suits you. It can be going for long walks, hiking, swimming, going for runs, doing yoga, or mix and matching these things for at least 4 hours in a week, well distributed. So the key of all this energy talk is good distribution. Imagine your energy or some shelves. You can't put everything on one shelf or it will break. You will put more things on the bigger shelves and less things on the smaller ones. This might be a silly metaphor, but I hope it made sense. The next thing you should do when working on feeling secure is be with yourself. Spend time with yourself. Get in touch with your feelings, your thoughts, and your body. If you're unsure of what you feel or think, write things down. Use words to describe your feelings, and you will be one step closer to managing them. If your thoughts are going too fast and you don't see them clear, write them down too. Try to keep them objective and simple. Try to see what are your thoughts and what are your feelings. You cannot control either of them fully, but being aware of what is what will make it easier to manage them. You also should keep in touch with your body. Be aware of how your body is feeling and what it needs. Maybe give yourself a massage every once in a while. Stretch. Keep your skin hydrated. The more you practice spending time with yourself, the more you will know and accept yourself. And with time, this will be natural. Okay, I already went through how to take care of your energy and your body, but you also have to take care of your inner child, your wounded child, or your soul, whatever you want to call it. You have to do this with words of affirmation. You have to be kind with yourself. Remind yourself often how far you've come. Remind yourself of your favorite qualities, either during meditation or just mentally. Each time you start feeling like you don't deserve something or just feel small. And then you will start doing it naturally, in good and bad moments. It's also important that you listen to yourself. Don't push yourself to follow somebody else's or society's rhythm or expectations. Move towards what feels right for you. And of course, it's good to give things some objective thought, especially because knowing what your instincts are can be very hard at times. Just make sure whatever you do is for you. Don't let external expectations change your path or make you try to move at a different rhythm from your own. Find your rhythm and find what feels good for you. Now, following all the steps above, it should be almost natural that you also become aware and in control of what you surround yourself with, to a certain extent. In order to do this, you should ask yourself, what types of relationships do you have? What type of people are in your life? Do they make you feel worthy and loved? Or are you having toxic dynamics in your relationships? What relationships or dynamics should you cut from your life? Which boundaries should you work on establishing? This applies to any type of relationship: friends, family, romantic partner, work partners, so on. And for last, what you should avoid when working on feeling secure. Avoid surrounding yourself by people who criticize you or make you feel like you are doing things wrong or like you have to defend everything you say or do. Avoid trying to focus on 1,000 things at the same time, setting large goals for yourself. Unattainable goals will demotivate you. Slow and steady is best.